Welcome back to Final Fantasy. My name is Alihax, and in today's episode, number 8. This is part 8 already. We are just flying through this game. In the last episode, we barely beat the Fiend of Fire, Marileth. Easily the hardest boss we fought to date. So I've decided it's about time we go do something to help with that. There are a series of dungeons in this game that allow you to first get something called a rat's tail, and after that get something called a levistone so we can get a airship. With the airship, there is a very certain island we can land on, and a very certain king dragon we can speak to upgrade our characters' classes. If I'm being completely honest, we have leveled a lot, and I'm not quite sure if the improved versions of these classes will improve the stats as we level, but they definitely improve the capabilities of the class moving forward. With that said, the very first thing we are aiming for is called the Castle of Ordeals. Or maybe Citadel of Trials. It depends on what this version wants to call it. So that is where we are. Our goal out of this, to get the tail. Also this episode, we're planning to go get the levistone. Citadel of Trials it's called. So our only goal this episode. You come bearing the crown, I see. The fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed, not very well. I shall allow you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. So that was what the crown was for, by the way. So we sit on this throne here. And we move on. Is there treasure? Yes, top right. And then I'm not quite sure how to progress through here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Warp pads, of course. Where'd that bring us? Up here. There's only one warp pad through here to go. And this is where we get our first choice for warp pad. We're going to try the northern one and hope that it brings us up to the treasure. It did not. Waiting to see what our random encounters are. So now we know it's the bottom one. And here's our random encounter. Rakshasa, the new enemy. Fire. Gonna do absolutely nothing to him. Dark, we're gonna leave it. We know it expires at the end of battle. Now, I'm not 100% sure when the game intends for you to do this for the first time. It is technically very optional. You can go from the beginning to the end of the game without ever upgrading your jobs. We're not going to do that. We want power. Okay, where are we now? There's only one warp pad here. I assume that moves us south. Here we have another two options. We're going to go for the southern one. Excellent. Horned Devils. We remember these from the last dungeon. There is some really good loot to be had in this dungeon. Due to the fact that I believe, with it being optional, it won't even be hinted on in the story until later on. I made mention at the beginning of the series that I have beaten Final Fantasy I once or twice. and I know that you can do this. Okay, left or right? Take left. See what happens. Ah, so it is not left. I also did something else in the interim. You'll notice that we were on a completely different area than when we last stopped. I went back to town, the Crescent Lake town. I bought a ton of items. If you look, you'll see we have 99 ethers now. And then I came over here off screen simply because the number of encounters you get in the ocean is ridiculous. Minotaur zombies. These are our first encounter with these. I would assume they're undead, so the Dia spell would do damage. However, not really worried about it. You also notice the XP is good in here. I can't remember which one of these it was. I really didn't focus too hard. It was not the top one. It was the bottom one. Gotta go all the way down here. One Minotaur zombie. So now we are less afraid of using magic. An ether restores 1 magic point to each level. So it still becomes worth it to drain the MP out of the other levels when it comes to healing. But it's something that can be done outside of battle if we're already having to boost. We went for left, it was wrong. And we're gonna go for right. And we finally have access to our treasure. What do we got? Oh my god. Oh my god. A potion. Of all things. It's gotta be a potion. Okay, it didn't hit the one that mattered, which is good. Slow reduces the number of hits you get when you're attacking. So you'll notice that we have all these guys doing minimal damage. Because they can only slice one time now. Now the question is there are multiple teleporters here, so this could take us a few minutes to get perfect. We're gonna check this one first. We were wrong, but we didn't go back to that far. This hallway sucks, though. Level up for the White Mage, who is, by the way, the most ahead on XP now, thanks to our wonderful little scenario last dungeon. This one we know is the right-hand one. So now we have 2 more to go try. I have a feeling the game's going to be sneaky and make it the furthest one, so we're actually going to go for that one next. Use a heal R real quick, just to top up. Clearly the enemies aren't terribly difficult. With only 1 hit, we only do 18 damage. So the Rakshasas seem to use a lot of debuffing magic. A single slice crit did 80 damage. Okay, so we are going to ignore both of those because I have a feeling they're both traps. and I hope I'm right about this. Okay, warrior up, tons of HP, decent stats all around. I have a feeling this is the one because it's so far. I was terribly wrong. That's back to the start. Dragon zombies. Not likely to be very easy enemies. 90 damage in one attack. Not a terrible thing. We are definitely overleveled. It's been a while since we were back this far. We are going to pop another Healara. We're also going to do a Firaga. If he manages to move first, them being zombies, they'll be pretty weak to the fire magic. Okay, Thief level up. We're almost not wanting levels anymore. We want to get through this video as fast as possible to see a class upgrade. Just in case stats don't start being better until after the job upgrade. Alright, so now we have 2 more options. Let's take this one. Oh! Unlucky. Unlucky. Well, now we know which one it is for sure. Even more useless fighting. If this isn't proof that we're not following a walkthrough, then I really don't know what is. I feel like the Fira spell is almost doing more damage to us here than it was before. That was over 40 on everybody. It was only doing in the 30s before. Red Mage level up. Another battle right here. Oh, wow. Shock. Medusa almost definitely can put characters to stone, so we need to kill this as fast as possible. Easy. Which only leaves one more portal. The enemies aren't necessarily hard, so in terms of power level, I'd say that we're pretty much where we should be. Okay, we're up to the 3rd floor. One big, long room. A bunch of Medusas. This fight could go very poorly. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, gold needle. At least it's not Stone Touch. Stone Touch is worse. Of course, there's a fight immediately. Nightmares. Snort. Easy enough. A healing staff. If I'm not wrong, we put that on regardless, because if I'm not wrong, that is an item we can just use to heal. Okay, there's more treasure in the next room. Even more down there, and that's already it for this dungeon, I believe. Time to see if I was right. A staff that casts heal when used. So now we get free heals. Having to do it every time is a pain in the butt, but it's literal free heals. What else we got? Steel gloves. What? Oh, they're actually worse than the mithril ones. No one else can touch them. Another ice brand. We almost should have come here before. And a ruby armlet, so you already know where that's going. We have to keep this thief alive. Did you see him get destroyed against the last boss? Darn, that is a lot of defense for him. Is that more defense than the red mage? It is. Okay, how are we doing? 4 chests down here. A quick battle. Mind flayers. We haven't seen this monster model since the Pisco Demon. Oh, these have death touch. Oh, these have death touch. I'm sorry the warrior missed out on XP, truly. But that had death touch. Monsters, please don't be mind flayers. Clay golems. Are they... Okay, they're not super bulky. Our white mage is not going to do physical damage anymore. Gauntlets? What are gauntlets? What are gauntlets? Gloves that cast Thundaro when used? But we can't put them on anyone. Are they Black Mage exclusive? Or I wonder if they're gear that can only be used once we upgrade. Cottage, cool. Gil, cool. A lot of Gil. There's the rat's tail. That's what we're here for. Talk to this guy. 2 dragon zombies. Is that supposed to scare me? Is it? I don't think it is. I'm not really afraid. We sit on the throne. And we're out of here. Just like that. That's one piece of the puzzle. Now, we are going to cut here, and next time you see us, we are going to be in front of the next place. So, I will see you in just a minute. And here we are. Can I just be the millionth person to say that there are far too many open ocean encounters? Well, I suppose I should make sure I've saved first. As you just saw, we are now heading into the Ice Cave, the Cavern of Ice. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did have to look up to know for sure that this was the right place to come. You can see a lot of different paths. It is a very confusing place to be. It's not somewhere we want to be. As well as there's going to be some new enemies and likely hard enemies. It's also very difficult for us to tell exactly where to go. Oh. Raise your hand if you've ever done that. Okay, first encounter here, we have regular cockatrice and mummy. So these are old enemies. But that has stone touch, as we know. We're not worried about the mummy. It does feel a bit weird that we're using ice swords in the middle. Okay, I love getting those. Okay, keep going. Spectre. We're gonna make sure. Okay, we can't walk over those crystals. Blood bones. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's really easy enemies in here, because we've seen these enemies before. Marsh cave for this guy. So if we know that that's what the spot looks like that we can't walk past, that means that this is the only way we can go at this time. Next. This is a big waste of nothing. Okay, so there's some bullshit here. Let's go ahead and use Dia, as well as Firaga. That way there's two AoE spells going out there that are going to do big damn to everyone this here. Because it's all undead. You know, if we ever get a turn. Is there enough fire for you? Just gonna regular attack these guys. Only one way to go here. There's a door here. keep attacking here. I suppose we could use our staff to heal. Or not. A white dragon. We're starting to run into a lot of dragons. Is there treasure? There's treasure, but there's also... You see those little cracks in the floor? So the little cracks in the floor, you can fall through and die. You don't actually die. Mind Blast, that's going to be an insta-kill. Oh. Luckily it was not. No, these guys had Death Touch. Not a problem. Monsters. Dark Wizards. They have the same model as that Dark Elf Astos did. Let's get him dead as soon as possible. Oh no. Oh no. Why do they get to go first? I hope they don't have a lot of health. Oh, thank heavens. That could have been really dangerous. Clothes. Clothes. You gave me clothes. Oh. We made a boo-boo. All right. Same thing as last time here. Kind of hoping the Dia is what goes off first this time. Nope, the Firaga. But... Oh, ow, 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 ow. Monsters. Not a problem. Not a problem. A little bit of a problem. A free heal from the staff. And a free kill on the dragon. To get ice armor. Which is the same strength as what we're wearing. It'll just have the obvious ice upgrade. I highly doubt the red mage will be able to wear it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Some more mithril gloves. Oh, let's go back in so we can see where we need to go. There is a room at the very south we want to get to. And then the steps are to the right. Oh, wrong spot. 3 Mind Flayers. I don't like that idea. Don't die. Okay. A good amount of HP there. That's good. That's good. just get rid of those. I would feel very comfortable with healing up. There's a lot of things in here that seem to be able to cause some form of instant death, like that. Cool, life gets to move first. So if we're lucky, our warrior isn't going to miss on XP. Good. Which is good, because you got a level from that, which is more strength. Alright, 6 treasures. Lots of gil. Lots of gil. Lots of gil. Lots of gil. Monsters. Winter wolves. Let's just use Firaga. Just to deal with it faster. We probably did not have to, but... Lots of gil. Another preemptive strike. This time, let's not waste the mana point. Well, let's go for a Fira, actually. Not a Firaga, but a Fira. See if it kills. It might not. It does. 2 more level ups. Oh, good level up for the red mage. And an ice shield. And a little bit of gold. Is the ice shield stronger in any way? No, just different resistance. Let's put it on. These things are really fast. Up this way it was? Yeah. Go for Dia. $516 damage. Let's see if they are undead like I think. They are. But we didn't kill. This is where having those stronger DS spells would be nice. More stairs. Treasure. That was a waste. That was a crappy waste. So we could have used that. Well, at least we got to move before one of them. Oh, 2 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and use an ether so I can start getting them. We're gonna use it on the red mage to get another cast of Firaga back. Ice Dragon. That might actually really hurt. Good damn. Oh, we almost fell through into the hole. Another ice shield. Okay. Instead of going back up the stairs here, let's try the hole. So the last one brought us kind of where we were supposed to go, right? Oh, look at that! An evil eye? What a guess. Yeah, the Levy Stone. Now, I wish I could get that chest, but I can't. We gotta do this fight again. But, you already know what we do. You already know. That's the Levy Stone. Which means the very next thing is we need to go get our airship. We also have to escape. Feels like we were just here. Remoraz. It's got a lot of legs. So I don't believe this one. I mentioned earlier something about optional these being optional. I don't think this one's optional. I think the castle or the Citadel of Ordeals was optional. I don't think this is optional because we do need the airship. Between Dia and Fira, we should kill these guys no problem. Okay, I have to learn how to walk. Gonna physical these guys out of existence. Probably should have used the staff to do a heal. Now I'm gonna assume that this set of stairs that we ignored before will take us towards out of the cave. If it takes us right out of the cave, then we got extremely lucky with going down that hole first. Yeah, okay. We got extremely lucky. Just gonna take a tent just to heal up a little bit. It'll give us a couple of our MP points back, which is pretty cool. Now, I just have to get back to our boat, and we are going to go get ourselves an airship. You didn't get to see it earlier because we cut through it, but we have to just go south towards a desert, which I did see the desert on the way past, so I know where I'm going. I'm not going to make you sit through all this, however. So I am going to cut it here for you, and next time I see you, we'll be right in front of the desert. And here's a great big expansive desert. Now, one thing I'm not sure about is if we have to deal with a boss as we go into here, so let's go see. I think we just walk in, and because we can float with the levee stone, then we can summon out the airship. Which is wonderful news, because that means I no longer want to be using that boat if I don't need to use the boat. Because I tell you, the encounter rate in the sea. Listen to that music. I don't know if it can go over mountains. It can. I don't know if there's encounters, though. Doesn't seem like it, does there? So these are collectively known as the Dragon Isles. Bahamut rests in one of these. Bahamut being the king of dragons. So let's check this one. There's a little dude walking around out there. Oh, is this a friendly cave? A dry ether. Okay, so this was not the right hole. That's okay. But these are enemies. They have a little bit of health to them. Excellent. How's the XP? Pretty good, actually. Back in the airship. Next one, here. I'm pretty sure we don't actually have to fight Bahamut. Have you spoken with our King Bahamut? The Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. The form of the token of courage changes with the times. Do not let its appearance deceive you. Okay, so it is not this hole either. Is it this hole? I'm gonna say probably. I'm gonna say almost certainly. This is the Chamber of Bahamut. There he is! King Bahamut, Lord of all dragons. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it, I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. And there you have it. Class upgrade. Thief became ninja. Red mage became red wizard. White mage became white wizard. And warrior became knight. And it did not change current stats. However, yeah, we can wear gauntlets now. And our ninja can now actually wear armor. And use axes. This is where the upgrade is. Now, as you can see, we have another tank. Nothing much changes for the white mage into white wizard. And then here, not a lot's going to change either. In terms of what all we can wear. We can put on the gauntlets, though. So we're going to have him put on the gauntlets since he's our magic user. They were the ones that could cast... Oh. They were the ones that could cast... I did it again. For the last time. These are the ones that can cast Thundara. Gloves that cast Thundara when used. We'll go ahead and put those on. The models look better, as you can see. Like, look at our knight. The other really cool thing, and you can't see it yet, is that these two should be able to use magic now. We just have to go buy them some. With that said, everybody, thank you so much for watching today's video. We are going to leave it there now that our goal has been accomplished. If you like this content, please make sure to check out the playlist so you can catch all the previous episodes and future episodes. Until next time, I'll be seeing ya.